Urban Decay Naked Heat brings the fire, but Dollar Tree fulfills all of your desires. If you like what you see, please don't forget to give this video a like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Thank you so much for watching. Good morning, guys. And if you're new here, welcome. Hi. Glad to have you here. I am putting Milani's eye primer on, Lancome's Lashy Dull for my mascara, Elf's Soap Brow. I am really liking this, guys. I hated it before, but I think it is just absolutely perfect for summer. I say that because it does not melt during the day, whereas a gel brow definer can and does. I'm using my Le Mercier eyeliner pen, Sol, or whatever it is, to line my eyes. And if you're new here, I use this like you would tape to keep the eyeshadow from going down here. So who remembers her? Do you guys have her? Go get it. Get it out. It's not a relic. I am starting with shade Chaser, which is shade number 2 in Naked Heat. And I am placing that in the transition. I wore this look yesterday. Oh, it was gorgeous. I'll be glad when summer's over. I am not even kidding. I can't even sleep because of this weather. It's getting ridiculous. So the equivalent shade for Chaser from Dollar Tree is Make Me Up, their little 4-pan, shade 1. And I'm just placing that in the same spot. I could not believe it yesterday. When I got home from work, I clean houses, for those of you that don't know. This eye was completely faded. This eye was completely wonderful. It was like I had just put it on. Now, that was the high-end eye. Gosh, guys, come on. I don't know what we're coming on for, but yeah. The second shade is En Fuego, and that is shade 10 in the palette, and it is right there. I'm placing that along the lash line, right over top of the eyeliner, and into the crease. And winging it up right here. Along the bottom lash line to the center of the pupil. This shade is in Cloud 9 from LA Colors, the 6-pan, and it is that shade right there. Shade number 3, or row 3, shade 1. And I'm placing that along the lash line and up into the crease. And along the bottom to the center of the pupil. Taking a little more En Fuego and just deepening it up. More of Cloud 9. Oops, went up here. Oh well. I'm so sticky. Like, I'm so hot right now. Ugh, guys, it's gross. Okay, so the shade is shade number 5, Lumber or Lumbre. I don't know how you say it. And that is going on the lid. And again, not in here for my eye. I don't want this color in there. It will close my eye up. And I am placing it under the eye from the tear duct. Actually, I think I'll go right into the corner and along. I really like this color. This is very, I don't know, sultry, I guess. It's so good. I really want under the eye to like smoke out with this color. The equivalent for that is the 3-pan Desert Rose, shade number 3, or the very last shade in the pan. And that is going right here in the same spot as the other side, on the lid and under the eye. Oh. This Naked Heat palette is just so repetitive. It's like I did a randomizer and I came up with shade 6, 9, and 10. I couldn't do it because they were all the same shade. So I had to put in this shade, Lumber. Now, this one is a little lighter than this one, but I prefer this one actually. I really do. This is like an orangey, oh, it's so beautiful. I don't know, an orangey something. An orangey red. At first you can tell the difference, but as the day went on, this one faded so badly that you could not tell the difference. Going back into Cloud 9, shade 3, and I am just upping this game right here. I'm going to be blending that out. I'm going back into En Fuego, or shade 10 from Naked Heat, and doing the same on this eye. Taking shade 1 from Make Me Up, and I am blending this edge gently. I'm not going up here, I'm just staying right on the edge. Okay, so taking shade Chaser from Naked Heat and doing the same on this side. This is precision, guys. We don't just slap eyeshadow on around here. So now I am taking my LA Colors eye marker in black, and I'm putting that along the lash line. I am loving this. Absolutely so amazing. If you see this, pick it up. This has become my new favorite eyeliner. This palette brings out blue eyes, guys. That's why I wanted it really like thick down there to bring out my Zorro mask. I just absolutely love this. Who's looking forward to the leaves changing? I cannot wait. So I am going to add more of On Cloud 9, shade 3, row 3, shade 1. It's obvious, I know, but you know, I want you to really know what it is. I don't want any guessing. I mean, it is the only brown, but you never know. Okay, so I'm putting it under the eye as well. This is what I call tweaking after the eyeliner has been put on. It needs to be done. But once you do this and you're done, you are good all day long. You get it on right the first time, and there is no worrying about it whatsoever, unless it fades like this side did. But what are you going to do? You know, when I first started into high-end makeup, one sec, going back into shade 10 En Fuego, I thought it was going to change my life. I did. I mean, guys, I was so poor. I was so house poor. I could only save like $5 a month for anything for me. And I would have to save up, obviously, forever to buy anything. And when I got enough money to buy, and that was like for things like makeup and stuff like that, like clothes, no, you know, that was not part of the $5 being saved or whatever. Don't think, you know, we didn't have enough money for basics. Well, I mean, we barely did, but, you know. Anyways, my first palette was the Too Faced Christmas palette, Everything Nice. That was my very first high-end palette ever that I bought. And I think that was in 2015. Going back in with Make Me Up on the edge. And I remember just feeling like, this is okay. I don't see any difference from high end to low end is what I'm saying. I don't. I'm just as happy with my inexpensive eyeshadow as I am with my expensive eyeshadow. This is Desert Rose shade 3. Don't let these YouTubers fool you, guys. I've been wearing eyeshadow for 40 years. I was 11 when I started, so probably even longer than that. I've gone through it all. And high end, other than, I guess, some of the formulas, really are no better. They just aren't. Don't let people fool you. And they will tell you that it's better. It's not. Not trying to make you feel bad for buying high end. Man, I love high end too. I do. I just love the color stories. I love everything about it. But it's not better. Okay, now I need to add more mascara. I'm going to add a little bit of the LA Colors contour stick in light right in here, just to bring that out. I love this for this. I love it. There's no shine, it's matte, and my Cosmic Colors white shade is just too white for this look. I don't think it would go, and this is just perfect. If you don't have this, you could use shade 1 right there from the palette. Ounce, I don't know, I can't read the name. And from Cloud 9, shade 1. So you could place that in there if you don't have this eye pencil or contour stick. I don't know how this is a contour stick. Gemma Mama, how do you wear this as contour? Oh my goodness. You must be even more vampire than me. I'm going to be putting on Revlon's Color Stay in 150 Buff. I am using the LA Colors medium contour stick for my contour. I'm using CoverGirl Instant Cheekbones in Sophisticated Sable. I love these. Absolutely love them. I'm putting the Ioni Brow Tattoo on my brows. I love this stuff so much. I may have to investigate this type of applicator for the brows because it's giving. Ioni needs to come out with this again. And the color is perfect as well, guys. Look at this. It's so easy. You just got to go in with a really light hand, very light. Hold it back, meaning not here like this, like a Sharpie. Then I'm going to add the contour right underneath it, the light contour stick from LA Colors. This has just become so useful. And you carve out your brows with this. You don't need a lot. I will say it might not work for darker skin tones, so there's that. But if you're my color or lighter, it will definitely work for you. So if you've been here for a while, you know I rotate through my lipsticks. And well, this is the shade that was next, so I'm using it. It is Rimmel's Sugar Sugar. And yes, I know it is a purple. And no, I don't care. I look crazy. That's okay. I actually love it. Well, obviously the purple lipstick isn't for everybody, but I love it, so don't come at me. Anyways, here is the finished look, guys. I hope that you recreate it and you love it, and either with your Naked Heat or with your Dollar Tree eyeshadows. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that bell. Have a wonderful day. Bye!